Alright, so let's talk about Killers of Flower Moon. We just got the trailer. This is the first trailer we've gotten, and let me tell you, everybody was tired of seeing that picture of Leonardo DiCaprio and Lily Gladstone just looking up. But we finally have a trailer. We're here, and let's talk about this. So, Martin Scorsese's latest film coming to us from Apple TV, Paramount. This is going to be premiering at Cannes, I believe, on Saturday. Cannes. I never got the call back, but it's all right. We're still friends. Call me. But let's talk about Martin Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio, and Robert De Niro reuniting here. And I think this is Leo and Robert De Niro's first time being together, but they've been working Marty for ever. So this is definitely one of those movies that I think is indeed going to be a masterpiece, as Leonardo DiCaprio even said himself. So this is based on the best-selling novel by David Grann, nonfiction, by the way. This is all a true story. Very insane. Killers of the Flower Moon, the Osage Murders, and the Birth of the FBI. So this is set in 1920s Oklahoma, and it follows a true story. And basically you follow a series of murders that happened to the Osage Nation, and this was over oil rights, and we also follow the newly formed FBI's investigation into the killings. So at the same time, you're going to see the whole thing that happened here to this nation, because they had all of this like oil rights and everything, and of course, greed always comes in and destroys, because that's what it does, right? So you follow those murders that start to happen with people who want to have this power that they have, and then you also follow the FBI investigating this as well. So this is going to have Lily Gladstone and Leonardo DiCaprio sort of at the front and center. You do have De Niro also here playing Leonardo DiCaprio's uncle in this. Jesse Plemons also is in this, if you saw in the trailer, and those are pretty much the ones that are put as the front and center of the movie, and I'm very excited to see all of these actors, such high caliber actors for sure. So you do have a big cast, like I said. We've talked about it before, and it's going to be a very, very interesting one for sure, because you have a cast that consists of some very, very heavy hitters. So let's go down the list of the cast. You have Leonardo DiCaprio, you have Robert De Niro, you have Jesse Plemons, Lily Gladstone, Tantoo Cardinal, Brendan Fraser, John Lithgow, Cara Jade Myers, Janina Coles. Those are just some to name, and those are just a few to name. So for the premise and synopsis of the movie, we have members of the Osage tribe in northeastern Oklahoma are murdered under mysterious circumstances in the 1920s, sparking an FBI investigation directed by a 29-year-old J. Edgar Hoover and a former Texas Ranger Tom White, described by Grann as an old-style lawman. So Jesse Plemons will be playing Tom White. We have Leonardo DiCaprio playing Ernest Burkhart. We have Robert De Niro playing William Hell. And we have Lily Gladstone playing Molly Burkhat in here as well. J. Edgar Hoover, I'm trying to see if we have anybody being deemed to play that, although I don't see anybody at the moment. But it's kind of interesting because Leonardo DiCaprio did play J. Edgar Hoover in a previous film, so it's kind of funny to have that whole thing there. But I do want to get into the book in itself and everything, and I think I'm going to be picking up the book this weekend, but definitely one that's interesting here. So here's a little synopsis on what the book entails. Alright, so I'm going to read a little bit about the book in itself. If you don't want any spoilers about the movie or anything like that, this is definitely the moment to turn away, because there will be spoilers here, of course, because this is based on the book. So it's probably going to be like the book, and it probably gives you a hint as to what's to come. So if you don't want any spoilers, this is the time to click away. But like I said, I watched the trailer. I enjoyed it. I thought it looked great. It looked grand in itself, and it really is that trailer that makes you think, I need to go see this in theaters. It is going to be 3.5 hours long, so that's something to take into account. Make sure you get those bathroom breaks at the right times, and I want to try and watch this early so I can give you my thoughts and reviews on it. Would have loved to see it at Cannes, but but anyways, I will be giving you more thoughts and on it when I read the book as well. So if you want to go ahead and do that, maybe we can read the book together. Should we do a book club? That's an interesting thing. We'll see what we do. But anyways, I will now read the synopsis to the book. So if you don't want spoilers, this is time to click away. Make sure you subscribe and come back the next time when we talk more about all the stuff you love. But if you're still here, let's talk spoilers. The book investigates a series of murders of wealthy Osage people that took place in Osage County, Oklahoma in the early 1920s after big oil deposits were discovered beneath their land. After the Osage awarded rights in court to the profits made from oil deposits found in the land, the Osage people prepared to receive the wealth to which they are legally entitled from sales of their oil deposits. The Osage are viewed as the middlemen, and a complex plot is hatched to eliminate the Osage inheritors on a one-by-one basis by any means possible. Officially, the Count of the Wealthy Osagi victim reaches at least 20, but Grant suspects that hundreds more may have been killed because of their ties to the oil. The book details the newly formed investigation by the FBI of the murders, as well as the eventual trial and conviction of cattleman William Hell as their mastermind behind the plot. But anyways, that is the synopsis of the book right there. Let me know what you think about it. Are you excited for this movie or not? Martin Scorsese, Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, all three of them together. This is something we never thought we would see probably, but we are here and we are very much so happy. So I will be talking more about the movie when it has its premiere at Cannes on Saturday. We'll see what people say. The standing ovations and everything. I'm pretty sure it's gonna get it. I feel like everything at Cannes gets a standing ovation nowadays. But I'm excited to see how this is going to be. Martin Scorsese directing and working on the screenplay. It's sure to be something interesting for sure. But anyways, make sure that you are subscribed. We have a giveaway going on right now. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell to know when video drops talking about who won the giveaway. I almost lost my train of thought right there. But make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you are following us on all the socials, on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all of that. We are trying to reach 30,000 subscribers. Let's get to it before the end of the month. That's a big goal, but I think we can do that. We're going to apply ourselves and we're going to get there. As always, I'll see all of you next time. Stay safe, stay positive.